Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back. If you are new here, then welcome. My name is Shay and thank you so much for being here today. So today's video I'm going to be talking about why I'm not going to be buying makeup anymore. Kind of. I'll let you know what in the world I'm talking about as soon as we get into the video. But before we do, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and click subscribe so that you can keep up with all of my new videos and so that you can be entered into this giveaway I'm doing. I'm going to be giving away a Morphe palette, either the Oh Boy, or what is it? Oh Boy or Hey. I think this one is the Hey Girl Hey, which looks like this. Got some really pretty colors, and then the other one is Oh Boy. And it's got a lot of neutrals, a lot of browns, really pretty. So if you want to be entered, you have to be subscribed to my channel. Once I hit 200 subscribers, then we will pick two winners for one of these palettes, each of these palettes. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. Like I said, there's no date. It's just whenever we reach 200 subscribers that we'll do the giveaway. And that is all that I want to say. Let's roll right on into the video. Okay, so I said I'm not going to be buying any more makeup. And why would I be saying that? Because I love makeup. I mean, I just started my YouTube channel. I'm going to give you a little bit of background and what I've recently come into. So I've recently discovered the Project Pan community. It is a community here on YouTube, and their goal is to basically focus on their collection that they have and to really use up their products. Basically what they're trying to do is hit pan on certain products. So the reason I came about this is I realized I have a lot of makeup lately. You know, it's not that huge of a collection, but I have a lot of stuff. I have not hit pan on a single product, I think. Oh, except for one. I have the butter bronzer, and I've had this for over a year, and I have hit pan on it. That's the only thing. So, watching the beauty world of YouTube, for me, it really made me feel like I needed every new product, and it made me feel like I constantly had to be buying new makeup, because you see these YouTubers, these big beauty YouTubers that have everything, and I know they get sent a lot of stuff, but they're constantly talking about new products and the newest thing, and you know, it just makes one feel like they kind of have to keep up, and that's not realistic for me, and I'm sure a lot of you it's not realistic. And I recently, very recently realized, you know, I don't have to buy new makeup all the time. I don't constantly have to buy the newest palette that's put out to be happy and constantly build my collection. So I discovered Project Pan, and I thought this is a great way for me to work through my collection and really use the products I have and focus on them, and maybe not feel like I have to constantly keep up and constantly buy new makeup, because it was going down a bad road. And I'm sure if anybody's been there with like makeup addiction and shopping addiction, I've never had that problem, but over the last couple months I was getting that way to where I feel like I needed to have every new item, and I had to buy something every week, if not multiple items. So I hope that some of you can relate with that. I'm really working on not trying to buy everything and not feeling like I have to keep up and buy everything that comes out. So Project Pan, like I said, it is to really focus on your collection and dedicate yourself to some products so that you can work through them and use them up. Because like I said, it takes so long to use a blush. Like, let me see, I've had this Milani blush probably for a good 6 months. You can still see the flower imprint on it, and I use it every day for like almost a month probably, and I barely put a dent in it. So there's several ways that you can Project Pan from what I've seen, and I'm still researching. So this is something brand new for me, and I want to bring you guys along and let you follow me and see Project Pan in action, and let's do this together. So you can do, I think some of the tags are 5 by fall, so you pick 5 items and the goal is to hit pan on them by fall, 9 by New Year. Some people are doing 18 for 2018, and then there's seasonal pans. There's all kind of ways you can do it, and each is very personalized to the person doing it. So since I'm very new to this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through my collection. We're going to look through my collection, and I'm going to find 5 items that I want to use for the next, I'm going to give myself 1 month so that we can check back in a month and see where I am on these products and see the progress that I've made and what I've learned. And then in a month from now, I will share my tips and kind of what I've learned along the way. But there's tons of videos out there about panning, so do some research. If this is something that you're interested in and you want to project pan with me, then you know there's a tons of videos out there to give you more information about that. So I hope that this makes sense. I'm gonna look through my collection for a minute, and I'm gonna let you know what products I want to try and pan. I know I'm not gonna pan anything in a month, but what I want to use for a month, and that this is something I'm going to use almost every day, if not every single day. I'm going to use these products for the next month, okay? So let me see. I'm a little nervous. I'll be right back. Okay, before I show you my products, there's also not rules, but some people are stricter when it comes to buying. So when I said I'm not going to buy makeup, I'm going to try not to buy makeup, but I'm not putting myself on a no buy. I feel like that will cause me maybe some anxiety, and it may make it harder for me to commit. So I'm just going to do a low buy. Some people don't restrict buying at all and they continue to buy, but while I'm focusing on my collection, I'm not going to purchase near as much as I was. I'm going to put myself on a low buy. I'm going to put myself on a budget, so that helps me to really pick products that I really want and something that adds value to my collection, and that I'm not just all willy-nilly buying everything that I see and that interests me. Also, I'm not going to pick products that I don't particularly like. There's nothing in my collection at the moment that I actually hate. I did kind of do a little bit of a declutter a little while back. So there's nothing that I hate, and actually I have a few sample sizes in this first little batch. Also, like I said, I'm going to use other makeup. These are just products that I want to use consistently until I figure out more about Project Pan myself. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to put yourself on a no buy. This doesn't mean I'm not going to buy makeup at all. I'm just going to be very selective, and I'm going to bring my spending and my buying way down and really hone in on my collection and dedicate myself to this, because I think doing this it's going to help me to see what I really love and what I really maybe don't care for, because all of my products, sometimes I don't use something in here for months. So some of my products go untouched for such a long time, and then I maybe use it once or twice, and maybe using it consistently is going to show me like, hey, you really don't like this that much, and you really love this more than you thought. So I think it will help me get creative, and I think it will help me realize what's really important and what I really love in makeup. So yeah, products that I picked are, the first one is a sample size, but I've had this probably at least 4 months and it's not even halfway used. This is the Bobbi Brown Face Base. I feel like this one's going to be pretty easy to get through. There's still probably over half left in there. I use just such a tiny amount. So this is a facial primer slash moisturizer that I can use before my makeup. The next product I have is the Tarte Clay Play Volume 1. I actually really love this, and I do use it a lot. Now, this one crushed and fell out, so that one don't count. But everything else I have used tons of times, and you can see I haven't hit pan on anything. This top shadow here is getting, where's my computer? This top shadow is getting a dent in it, but barely. And I've had this for probably at least 6 months. I have to smell. Oh my gosh, I love the way Tarte smells. Alright, the third product I picked is actually another Tarte, and I wasn't sure about which blush I wanted to try. But this is a sample size, and I think that this will be good for us to see in a month how far this sample size takes. I think it's a sample size. I don't know. It may not be. I need to look and see what the full size on Tarte is. This is 1.5 grams. This may be a regular size, but it's a really small little blush, so we'll see how far this takes us in a month. The next thing I have is this Color Pop highlighter. It does not have a name. It just says highlighter and then it says bronzer, so I don't know what the deal with that is. But it looks like this. I have had this for, oh, I don't even know how long. Oh, probably close to a year. And there is a dent in it, but no pan in sight. And this is a really nice highlighter. I can use this a lot. And then the last one I have is this little mini Bare Minerals liquid lipstick. Let's see if in a month if I get through this little mini liquid lipstick. We'll see. So this is a nude color. I can wear this with a ton of stuff. For my Tarte palette, I can use this for contour, eyeshadow, for my brows. This has tons of uses in here. So I'm super excited to start my project pan, and we're going to use these for 1 month. So today, the date that I'm filming this, it is Sunday, May 6th. So on June 6th, we will check back in and see where we are. That is it. Let me know if you guys have heard of project panning. Is it something that you do, or is it something that you're interested in? I would love to have somebody do this with me. If you want to comment that you're in. And don't forget to click this, click thumbs up for this. Give this video a like if you like this kind of content. And yeah, that is it, guys. I'm super excited, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.